Hi, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thanks so much for joining. Please stay tuned because we're going to have some fun today creating. Hi, today I'm going to have some fun with these lovely little gnome stamps that I ordered off of Amazon last year. I'll see if I can find a link for it. Like I said, it was after Christmas last year that I ordered them. So I don't know if the link will be available, but I will have a look. So they're stamps, and it was a little set of dies that came with them as well. So you can stamp them, colour them in and cut them out. The only thing is I was having a nosy there earlier. I think this one, most of them are perfect except for this one. None of the little dies actually seem to cut that one out properly, but I think we'll make do anyway. So I'm going to take these little guys off the acetate and I'm going to stamp them a good few times. And I'm going to colour them in. So I'm just going to pop him on there. Now I did have a bit of a trial run the other day with those two, but these two haven't been used yet. So I'm using a fairly heavy cardstock. It's 300 GSM and it's a very smooth finish, which I think would be best for... Just bring this light over, actually. Light isn't great, I'm very sorry. Yeah, I think that's better. It's a smooth, like I said, smooth cardstock. I'm going to actually use my archival ink in black for stamping the images. Now I'll turn it that way. And I might just give this a go on a piece of paper first, because like I said, I haven't used that one yet. Yeah, that stamped really well. So when I'm using these kind of little stamps that will be getting cut out, I usually stamp a few of the same image, then colour them in and use whichever ones I think come out best. So I won't cut them out until after I have actually coloured them in. That way I can just cut out the ones that I like best. Okay. Next I'll come in with this little guy. Okay, and the reason why I did that down here with them, I turned it, is you need to leave a piece of space around them for the little cutting dies. You know, they're bigger than the image, and if I had gone up that way, it would have interfered with that. So I just came. So I only got 4 of the last one, but that's okay. And I just want to decide what colours I'm going to use. I have my Pro markers. I have this packet as well. I have a red in there and a green. But I'm not going to do them all in traditional colours. I'm going to I want to make some of them look girly. So obviously she's a little girl anyway, but I mean using the you know, the pinks, and just for a change. So I'm going to just have a look at the colours that I've got there. Okay, I've sorted that out, so I have a few here mixed colours, and I'll let you know what colours they are as I'm using them. So I'm going to start down here, and again this is Sugar Almond Pink, and it's a Copic marker. So I'm just going to do a little bit of colouring. Colouring isn't my strong point, but I do enjoy it. I find it very relaxing. Okay, as I said earlier, I'm not an expert at colouring by any means, and I've just missed this bit here. Just want to fill it in. So things, you know, they don't have to be perfect anyway. I really admire these people that can do all the shading and everything. I really think it's fabulous. Maybe if I spent some time, I could learn it. But anyway, I'm going to just cut these two out because a lot of time goes into the colouring. And generally what I do when I'm doing a project like this is I'll sit down in front of the TV maybe this evening with my colouring pens, and I'll colour a few in. And then they're ready when you want to go cutting them out. But for now, these two are going to be perfectly fine. So I'm just using this low-tack tape. And I don't know, I never find a very low tack, if I'm honest. I've yet to find something that works. And like I said, this one doesn't really, it doesn't fit. I don't know, I think there was a mistake. And I never looked at them really last year when they arrived. But anyway, we'll make do. This one will be a bit better, I think. I think what happened was there was two, even though that isn't the same. So I'm not sure really. Yeah, I think that one suits him. So possibly there was one missing out of it, but anyway, it's too late now, as it was ordered last year. So I'm just going to run them through my Gemini machine. I'll just cut them out. So there we go. And just pop them out. And how cute are they? It doesn't really matter that it's got that on it. And I messed up under his nose, and that was the whole reason I used the archival ink to begin with, because it's waterproof, and I thought I might avoid that. So I think maybe if you're doing it, stamp them and leave them for a couple of hours just to make sure that they're dry. But what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to come in with my Pro Marker blender. I don't know if it'll work. It might make more of a mess. But I'm just going to pop it there and see if it'll push it back. And no, it's making more of a mess. So look, what I'm going to do is I've decided I'll give him a little tasher. Oh. Anyway, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm coming in with this little, just a small little card base. It's 4 by 4. And I'm going to use this embossing folder. I'm going to run that through my Gemini now. Sorry, and that's how I put it in. I just put the back over it. So the back will stay flat and you'll just get the embossing on the inside one. So there we go. I just pop that out. You can see the lovely embossed impression on the cardstock. It's only a tiny little card, but might be nice for if you had a grandchild or, you know, I mean for anyone really. It doesn't have to be a child. But the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp a sentiment. So I'm going to use one of these. So let's see. I'll be known for Christmas. We wish you I think I'm going to use the We Wish You a Merry Christmas. And just popping that on my stamping platform. Sorry, on my acrylic block. And I'm coming in with some more of that 300 GSM cardstock and my archival ink. So just want to make sure that that's turned the right way. And again, I'm going to just stamp that a few times. That's fine. I'm going to use one of these little dies to cut it out. What would that be? I'll give them both a go, I think. And again, I'm going to just pop a bit of that. This one is awkward because you kind of can't really see. I'd say that should be right. You can't see that it's placed correctly over it. And I'm just hitting the steel because, I don't know, even though this is low tack tape, I find it still tears. Gonna run through the die cutting machine now with that as well. Okay, this one didn't completely come out right because the placement wasn't good, so I cut this little one out twice. So they're okay. And I cut a second little, or sorry, I embossed a second little card. So next I'm going to pop a few of these little 3D foam patches, or, you know, double-sided foam squares, or these are actually circles. And the back of it is sticky. Now, it might seem like I'm putting a lot on, but I kind of like to make sure that it's secure. That's that guy, and I don't know if he looks like he has a tatter or if it's just a mistake. And obviously it is a mistake. But I think I might come in and see if I can give him a few little whiskers. Now I think it doesn't look so much of a mistake. Yeah, I'm happy with that. There's a method to my madness. Now we'll pop a few of these little guys down. There we go. And on these, I'm going to use the little squares just because they're smaller. And like that, you can use that. You can just cut down any type of foam tape that you have. They don't have to be these. So one more should do it. These little things can be tricky. Oh, that's fine. Just decide where they're going to go. And maybe I shouldn't have put them there. I'm going to do that. So I'll just stick another little one on here. Just remove that backing. Yeah, I think he's very cute. He's a bit higher than this. Let's see if I can salvage it a little bit, just make it pop a bit more. little circles are obviously a bit higher than these square ones. And if anything, I need it to be the other way around. They're good and sticky though, which is a good thing. Now you could put a little drop of glue on if you wished. Yeah, that's better. But they are quite sticky, so I'm happy enough that they'll stay. How cute is he? So we just do the other one and let's figure out where she doesn't have a gap like him, where I can put the sentiments. So shall we place her in the middle? Yeah, I think that's where she will go. Up you there. And again, I'm going to double up. I'm going to actually remove the backing so that the two sides will stick better to each other. So do I want it to the side, or I think I'll put it in the middle. And that's it. And actually I didn't need to make that high up. I was thinking I was leveling this out with him. But anyway. Now you could put a few more embellishments on there. Let's see. I'm going to pop a few of these little diamonds. Well, obviously they're not diamonds, but you know what I mean. The sticky stuff isn't working on them anymore. So I'll just pop a little bit of glue here and there. There you go. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. It is Christmas after all. So what about this guy? I think I'll use a few of these little red beads or little sequins. Let's see. Try and get you to turn over. Now, move that away from the glue. There we go. These ones are cooperating a bit better with me, thankfully. Well, get you to turn over. Maybe I spoke too soon. Let's see. Perfect. I think I'd like one more there. Let's see. Let's pop a little bit of glue and just get you. Oh, I really like these. So you can come along and just pop a sentiment on the inside. Very simple little. What shall we put? I'll be known for Christmas. You know me so well. From our gnome to yours. We'll have to put one of the gnomes anyway. I think I'll be known for Christmas. Maybe not. From our gnome to yours. Just my little block and take that guy off. Make sure I get it the right way around. Okay. And there we go. I think they're two very fast little easy cards to make. And you could do them on a larger, a larger card. I just thought that was cute. You could put multiple gnomes on the same card if you wanted to make a bigger one. So again, I hope you enjoyed watching. And thanks as always for staying tuned if you've gotten this far. So I hope you have a great day.